What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here. And today we're diving right into r/VaxxHappened. That's it. Let's get started.
And a toast to vaccines. Thanks to vaccines, we won't need to have 10 children in hopes that 3 or 4 of them live to adulthood.
Yeah. Me? In 1985. By 2019, we're gonna have flying cars and be able to take a vacation on Mars. Me? 2019. Let's go over this again. The Earth is round, vaccines work, Nazis are bad, and it's not a good idea to make your child drink industrial bleach. But how else are you gonna kill all the toxins? Unvaccinated body exists. Near extinct and easily preventable diseases. It's free real estate. Vaccinations cause autism. Anyone with half a brain. That one discredited doctor who published a fraudulent paper. Oh, this movie's on my list. I've only seen the trailer, though. I have a whole list of films I want to see that are backing up. Oh, it's like our chart. Missing her vaccinations.
We are not vaccinating.
You know what's a good business? Teeny tiny baby coffins. You can get them in frog green and fire engine red. Hashtag vaccine injury. Bam! Bam! Mario says, ensure vaccinations for health and safety against preventable diseases. Luigi says, out of the womb into the tomb. Oh my goodness. Oh, moving on. Anti-vax trail. You have died of preventable disease. God, it seemed like everything you died from in that game was preventable. The evolution of man. That's great. Oh, hang on. All right, so we've got Homo sapien. We got Homo sapien sapien. And then a divergent path. Homo sapien sapien sapien, I assume. And then, vaccines cause SIDS. And death. Well, if they paid attention to biology, maybe we wouldn't have to make these videos.
Cancer is not a disease. It's a condition. We all have cancer cells, but our immune system knocks it out. If it can. Learn more here. Cancer industry is a hoax.
YouTube. She refused chemotherapy and is shrinking the tumor in her brain by using high THC cannabis oil. My tumor is getting smaller. I have the MRIs. Every MRI is completely different. They are all getting smaller and smaller, and while the doctors don't acknowledge this, that's all I need. They gave me a death sentence, so why would they want to take that back? Because they need to cover their backs. I understand, but at the same time they need... No! The doctor is giving you the most likely outcome based on your current symptoms and current state. It's preparing you for the worst. If you have a 90% chance of dying, the doctor's not going to be like, hey, focus on just that 10% because, you're probably just going to be fine. You're probably going to go into remission. You're going to be great. Don't worry about it. What is this person saying? So, have cannabis, and you won't need vaccines? Tylenol is poison. ER nurse here. I had a 3-year-old come in with terrible flu. Kid already had asthma and other breathing issues from being premature. Kid absolutely needs the flu shot annually. Well, mom was adamant against it. I was in triage and the kid was breathing about 60 min and pale as can be. Fever of 104 that mom said started a couple days ago, but she refused to give Tylenol or Motrin because
that stuff is poison.
Well, her kid was severely septic, ended up intubated, and died 4 days later in the PICU. Imagine having all of this magical medicine around us that can help cure us and help fix us and help us navigate around these ailments that help us live to 100 or 114. And instead of relying on those who spent their entire lives dedicated to knowing the best outcome for you, you instead just go on the internet and Google and say, you know what, I've got a 0.000000016% chance of dying, so I'm just gonna ignore you. The doctors have done the math. They're giving you their best estimate. Nothing's perfect, nothing's for sure, but they're doing their best. Which is a heck of a lot better than you're gonna do. Medicate your kids. Let's raise children who won't have to recover from their childhoods. Family O. That seems... shared by an anti-vax parent. I found it a little ironic. Oh.
I'm both pro-herbal medicine and pro-vaccination.
Oh, wait, hang on a second.
I'm both pro-herbal medicine and pro-vaccination because you can treat burns with aloe vera juice and sore throats with lavender-infused honey, but you can't rid a country of polio with plants.
This.
Don't forget, kids, jewelweed is a natural counteragent to poison ivy rashes, but it won't do ship against whooping cough.
Mint for nausea, valerian and chamomile for sleep, antibiotics for fucking infections. I will never not reblog this. Car pulled up with an unresponsive kid. I tubed him. We coded him for a good hour. Never got him back. His mom stopped his asthma meds and was giving him essential oils from an article she read. The essential oil quacks killed a child today with no recourse. Let that sink in. This is Carl.
Hey guys, what's up?
Carl is getting vaccinated against preventable diseases.
Oh, heck yeah.
Be like Carl. Anti-vax parents be like, Carl. Doctor, please don't confuse your Google search with my medical degree. Me.
Please don't confuse your God complex and financial incentives from Big Pharma with my ability to independently research the side effects of your medication with the most powerful information tool in the history of mankind. I'm not gonna listen to you, Doc. I've got all the cheat codes for life. Up, down, left, right, AB, plus, star, triangle, right trigger, left trigger, right axis on the stick, left axis on the stick, up, down on the D-pad, followed by the select button will give you the most powerful child.
You are not talking to a pro-vaccine parent on Facebook. Big Pharma pays people to post vaccine propaganda online 24/7 on Facebook and Twitter. They are paid assassins. That's why they never change their mind.
Wait, what? I mean, r/facepalm, right? I can't say anything else. No. No to this. No. My tweet about anti-vax, which had totally unbreakable logic, ended up on the front page of r/VaxxHappened. I stumbled on this comment and I must say, you pro-vaccine people are crazy. Absurd conspiracy. Hashtag anti-vax. Implying that vaccinated children are unhealthy and ugly. This purity mindset is gross. I've seen it on VaxxHappened many times before. The anti-vax crowd seems to put a very high value on bodily purity. They don't want anything foreign or unnatural tainting their perfect, pure children's bodies, and they make comments suggesting that they look at vaccinated children and see filthy, disease-ridden goblins. The high value of purity is one of the many reasons anti-vax people also tend to be part of the crunchy, all-natural, organic, anti-medicine crowd, because ingesting man-made chemicals will make you impure. I'm not being sarcastic, this is a real thing. It's fascinating, yet sad, and I personally wonder if this is the same type of psychology that drives the far-right purity culture that... Oh my goodness, how could they not see the fallacy in their own argument after receiving a comment like this? Anti-vax! We need to bring back that Khan meme. Anti-vax!
And these little guys are hilarious. Stay jealous. Hashtag anti-vax.
Minions don't get vaccinations. Why should your children?
Anti-vaxxers, check this out! A discredited, non-peer-reviewed, and poorly researched article from 2003.
Oh, please. They developed a vaccine for preventing shingles, and my mom still got it. Do a toxin cleanse that removes aluminum from the brain and other metals. Coconut oil 3 times a day helps. Prescription meds also can cause Alzheimer's. I really hope you're being sarcastic, but something tells me you're totally serious. Second person, I really want to be on your side, but you gotta use the proper your. Come on, come on. Thank you for checking out another video. It has been crazy to see how many new people have joined on board, and I swear I've been trying really hard to comment back and like people's comments when they message me, but I'll be honest, I'm slowing down a little bit. It's taking quite a bit of time to read what everyone's saying, but I'm doing my absolute best to get back to as many of you as I can. So if you hear back from me, awesome. If you don't hear back from me, you might in the future, or you keep commenting on the videos, and I'll do my best. Thank you all so much for supporting these videos. It's amazing to see how supportive all you are, and I love you all. It means a lot. Also, I want to mention, I really appreciate how positive all of the comments have been on the videos. I know I have received a number of really negative ones. YouTube does a great job of filtering some of them out, but if you guys see some negative comments, you don't need to jump on the people commenting. Just, leave them be. We don't need to feed into that. Just keep leaving some positivity, and eventually we'll just drown them out with positivity. Alright, let's talk about some patrons as the comments scroll on the screen. We have Faith Scott, Tamar Stern, Sam, Tammy Bledsoe, Ross Vegas, Graham Rittenauer, Ghost Abyss, Fred Gomez, Cherno Square, and Ekron Vulture. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, that was r/VaxxHappened. Thank you again for recommending this subreddit. I did take a poll recently, and I'll check it out tomorrow to see what the highest number is, and based on what that is, it will help me inform what the next video should be. So, if you want to vote on the next video, or you want to comment there and let me know what subreddits you prefer, hit me up. And we'll see you in the next video, where we take it one topic at a time.